Elsewhere, Castle Ku, Throne Room.
You called upon me, Your Majesty.
For centuries has the sword of our clan struck down our foes. Their blood has stained the desert red, and our nation has become great in turn.
Glory through sacrifice. Such are the words that guide Clan Ku.
Mugen, I ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Strength. For only the strong can herd the droves of the weak. Such is the way of the world. Strength reigns supreme, always.
Mugen, my son, I called you here to discuss succession of the throne.
I know. You've come to a decision. You mean to abdicate to my brother, to give Hikari your crown.
What?
You are old, Your Majesty, frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength.
It's been too long, Hikari. In case you were wondering, you can call me Captain now.
I figured this is the guy who's going to be the boss fight.
To think, I once looked up to you. Now fate seems to have brought you low.
Ritsu, what are you doing here?
You were expecting someone else? Lord Mugen, perhaps? And this arms merchant? It was a trap. One you were all too eager to walk into. The king is dead, and the era of Lord Mugen begins.
Can't be. Was there a coup?
The city. What have you...
Ah, it started already.
This guy's entire origin story is just a pun.
Let me pass, Ritsu.
While you were fritting your time away with commoners, greater men were taking action. Our nation cries out for change, and Lord Mugen will bring it. I'm sad to say, you have no place in his coup. You'll die here, Hikari.
What's gotten into you, Ritsu?
I have to follow the strongest. I told you history would remember my name. Lord Mugen has promised me it will echo through generations. When I present him with your head, I'll be granted a place by his side. So you see, it's nothing personal, Hikari.
I must protect my people. So I say once more, and once more only. Let me pass.
That's the spirit. Time to claim your spot on this hill.
Ritsu. My turn. Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath twofold. Prepare yourself. Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath twofold. Now it begins. Prepare yourself. My turn. Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath twofold. Here I come. Not this time. Now, I return your wrath twofold. The city burns. I must help.
Don't let their screams distract you, Hikari. You never did take me seriously. But I'll show you how far I've come. If you want to save them, you'll have to cut through me first.
Leave me no choice.
Latent power. Once the latent power gauge is full, characters can use unique commands in battle. Fill the gauge to unleash their latent power. The gauge fills when a character takes damage or breaks an enemy.
Allow me. Not this time. My turn. Not this time. Prepare yourself. Not this time. My turn. Not this time.
Look well,
Here I come. Not this time.
There we go. Hikari's latent power, Shadow's Hold. Once the gauge is full, you can unleash Hikari's latent power. Press Y on his turn and you can activate your latent power. Gain access to special skills. You can use these skills without consuming SP.
Now it begins. My blood boils.
Teneretsuzan. Unleash a highly powerful sword attack on a single foe. Inka. Unleash a sword attack on a single foe 2 times, then act again at the end of the turn. Only one additional action can be taken per turn. Sogetsusen. Unleash a polearm and sword attack on all foes 1 time each. Interesting. So this is obviously the one that it should be the most powerful. Let's wait though. Regular attack.
Prepare yourself. What
Now we get
is
power.
this? Out of my way,
Inka.
Mitsu. Inka! For the pride of Ku.
Very cool.
By the Tempest, why does it always end the same? You're always 1 step ahead. What are you staring at? Finish this. Do it.
It's done. Hikari. You can't deny the blood flowing through your veins. Cut into him. Soak the ground red. Silence. Go away. Go away.
What? Who the hell are you talking to?
The accursed clan. I have to go to the castle.
My lord, you're safe.
Suki.
The soldiers set fire to the castle. I'm afraid the city is.
I mean, what's the point of this? I mean, he's overthrowing the kingdom, right? Why are you burning everything down? You're just giving yourself a lot of work that you need to go and fix all of this stuff that you're destroying yourself. I mean, unless you're planning to establish your kingdom somewhere other than right here, then this is very short-sighted.
Lord Hikari, save our kingdom. Only your gentle hands can guide us back.
Why? My allies. My friends. I will avenge them. There will be no mercy for you, Mugen.
Yeah, now he's an edgelord. I didn't want it to be true, but it is. My main character is an edgelord now. Lord Akari, take this. You must save Ku with your gentle hands. Aringlichi. Fills the latent power gauge of a single ally. Okay, so you have to go inside in order to go through there. Get into the back. Alright.
You are old, Your Majesty, frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength.
Is that... What was the name? Like the Seven Branch Sword or something like that? From Dark Cloud? I mean, it didn't have a red blade, but there's 7 little prongs on it.
I must ask. Why, Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
And what would those be?
A brute such as you would never understand.
And you do. The king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace. Everything you built was only an illusion. I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
So you're intentionally burning down everything in order to rebuild it. That is so stupid. Critical ring. What? Where'd our armor go? We did the boss fight with no armor on. I hope that was a bug. Fortifying nut. Something? Looks like something, but it's nothing, I guess. Why is it sparkling like that?
Father!
Hikari, will you lead our nation?
Clean up the ashes, you mean? Maybe. We'll see what happens.
I will be king. And I'll set Ku free of this bloodshed.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone. Run. Gather your strength. Your allies. Only then.
Okay, so we're not gonna fight him now. We're just going to run away. The way I was guessing this was gonna go was we were gonna show up, get pissed, get smacked down. You know, the shadow thing was gonna happen. then our brother is gonna be, you? Why did it choose you? And then, run off, and then we pass out and we wake up with some NPC, and then, that's the start of chapter 1. Guess not.
Can you restore the light to our nation?
His final words prove his weakness. That he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another. Only I am fit to be king. And I shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making. But he came to believe in my vision. A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship. Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen. I'll take the throne back and build a country Father would have been proud of.
A coward like you.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
Somehow you've won their love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise. Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
Monster!
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me. I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
Again?
For the true king!
Benkei!
It seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands. Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I. Don't worry. It'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down. Go! Find your erstwhile allies and return to set us free! For Ku!
Father. Everyone is gone. But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
And we're never gonna ride a horse again. Ikari rode through the night. Castle Ku grew faint on the horizon, but Ikari did not look back. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rode. We better get to ride horses later. 3 days later, in a nearby town.
Did you hear about what happened in Ku?
Is it as bad as they say?
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force. The king is dead, and the elder brother has assumed the throne.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
My journey begins here.
I mean, honestly, that little line, that little, like dialogue between those NPCs, that is the worst writing that has happened in this game so far. And I really hope we don't see more of that. Because that is terrible. That is horrendous writing, honestly. Well, they're saying that, oh, they spread dirt on Hikari's name, even though the brother's whole thing was that he wants to plunge the entire continent into war to conquer everything? Why? Why would they bother tarnishing his name when they're literally trying to be the aggressors? That's so stupid. That is literally the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen anyone put in a dialogue for characters to say. Besmirching his name when it gains nothing. It gains nothing. They're literally being the big bad dark overarching empire trying to spread its shadow across the continent. Like, they said it. He said it. Everybody's weak. We need to conquer the weak to bring out the strong. That was his whole thing. And they're saying that they're using subterfuge? What? That's so dumb. That is so fucking dumb. I hate stupid writing like that. I really hate that kind of stupid writing.
Gather your strength, your allies. First, I must cross the sea and journey east. To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. So I've heard. I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan. I will return soon, I promise. And I won't be alone.
Prince Hikari of Ku is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, once his closest friend, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything in the hands of Mugen, his own brother. With only the embrace of the desolate sands to comfort him, Hikari sets his gaze forward. In silence, he rides east. Hikari the Warrior, Chapter 1, End. Oh, that's his prologue. Not Chapter 1. Did they change the structure? The journey begins, embarked on a journey. Like in the demo, whenever a character finished their thing and became able to travel around, it said prologue end. How come for him it said chapter 1 end? But they must have restructured it, so now there are no prologues, there's only chapter 1, and then it goes to... yeah. Change the time at will now.
I shall be your opponent. Here I come. Prepare yourself. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Damn, that rotten thief. He took my bag. What do I do now? I won't be able to continue my travels without it. Oh, are you a traveler? I'm also on a journey. My name is Al. It's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard this area is quite dangerous, so you had best be careful. Thieves abound at night. I lost my bag to one such scum. Now I need to figure out how to get it back. Switching time. You can freely switch between daytime and nighttime on your travels. Press the right trigger to change day to night and vice versa. The time of day affects towns as well. The available path actions will also change, so try using them in all sorts of places. Stronger monsters come out at night too, which can come in handy when you want to strengthen your party. Side stories. There are people who need your help across Solistia. Help the people of the realm. There may be more than one way for you to solve their problems.
I'll do what I must. Here I come. Too slow. My turn. Predictable. Now it becomes. I fight for my son. Here I come. Now, prepare you. It's over. I still have much to learn.
Bottle of befuddling dust.
I shall be your opponent. Now it begins. For the pride of Ku.
Okay, gotta upgrade to our spear. Lose accuracy, regain damage. There's nothing that way. Alright, so let's go fight some bandits at night, see if we get his thing. Oh, I see.
Stand aside or fight.
It's not a
Now it begins.
It's not a random battle thing. There's an actual bandit on the field at night.
Prepare yourself. Now it begins. I'll end this. It's over. I still have much to learn.
Okay, so that way to the merchant. Hanobrin Bridge. Is that where the apothecary was? Maybe.
I'll do what I must. My turn. Prepare yourself. My turn. I fight for my
Error. Unable to boost. That's a bad one.
Now it begins.
Oh.
My turn.
So the statuses don't last as long as you think
For
they
the
would.
pride of Ku.
Yeah, we get so much JP. Damn it. There's nothing worth anything in this bag. A map? I ain't never seen a place like this. Hey, who the hell are you? You got business with me? Back the bag. Huh, you have no idea who you're dealing with, do you? That doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Hand over all your leaves now.
Stand aside or fight. My turn. Here I come. Now it begins. Prepare.
I'm gonna have to check
Now
something
it
after this
begins.
combat.
I fight for my sorry. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
The hell's wrong with you? Damn, you can have it. This stupid bag is worthless anyway. Here we got Al's bag. Let's go to settings. Yeah, there's no difficulty mode. It's like the game feels much easier than it did in the demo. I thought maybe like, you know, like there was actually like difficulty modes in this game and like that, like it was defaulted to like easy or something.
I'll do what I must. Prepare yourself.
Get in to switch to...
My turn. I can still fight. How's this? I still have much to learn. I shall be your opponent. Here I come. Now it begins. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
That's it, my bag. Don't tell me you got it back from the thief. I cannot thank you enough. Now I can continue my journey. Thank you, truly. It's not much, but I wanted you to have it by way of thanks. I must be off now. I pray we meet again. $1,500 money, slippery nut, and 3 healing grapes. Side story. So ends the tale of the thief. Let's go back to Ryu, since we never actually went in there. It just started us off here. So, let's get the plum leaf. Luster bloom. And the sticky flower. Yeah, if you didn't watch my ranking video, always make sure to buy up all the materials when you see them, because this is what the apothecary uses. Their special thing. And we're good on that stuff. Another day of poor profits. Arrow volley. No, thank you. I never get enough sleep. Poison slash. Dagger skill. That'd be worth having. So. Yeah. Sure has been a hot day lately. Oh, twofold thrust. Nice.
If I must.
I'd love it. Now, on your guard.
On your guard. My turn.
Funny.
Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath. I return your wrath twofold. Now it begins. I still have much to learn. You still have much to learn.
Learn twofold thrust. SP cost 10. Unleash a polearm attack on a single foe 2 times. Yeah, so bit of double slash. Let's have that.
I look forward to using this.
Main story. Sometimes multiple Main story. Sometimes multiple chapters commence in the same town. You can choose whose story you'd like to see first. You can start a story whenever you want. If you want to start, stop, or resume a certain story, just go to the tavern. See. Reputation. Can't change party. One fishy, two fishy. No treasure here and no NPC here. Point of this. Welcome to Ryu, traveler. I hope you have a nice day. Already have first aid. $22 to rest. No, thank you. Not just yet. The Rouse Talisman and Sprightly Earring. For armor, cover breastplate. Yeah, so same stuff that the last place had. You can also buy an axe. And the Warglaive would be an upgrade. Nameless Sword, also a nice upgrade. Hold off for now, but some stuff we can come back here for. Yeah, I want to go for at least like 3.5, 4 hours for this first session.
I'll do what I must. Prepared. Here I come. Prepare yourself. Here I come. I'll end. It's over. For the pride of Ku.
Thunder Soul Stone.
Stand aside or fight. Now it begins. Here I come. My turn. I can still fight. Allow me. Prepare yourself. My turn. I still have much to learn.
First that way, Leaflands that way. I think Leaflands is where Dancer is?
I shall be your opponent. Here I come. Too slow. Now it begins. Predictable. Prepare yourself. My turn. Here I come. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul.
There's money from that.
Stand aside or fight. My turn. Here I come. Prepare. Here I come. It's over. I still have much to learn.
What is up with these?
I shall be your opponent. Now it begins. Prepare. My turn. Here I come. It's over. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul. I'll do what I must. My turn. Prepare. For the pride of Ku. Stand aside or fight. Here I come. Now it... Here I come. I fight for my friends. It's over. I still have much to learn.
Fast travel. Transport yourself instantly to any town you visited before. Select the place you want to go with the cursor, then press A. You can only fast travel to towns and ports. Fast travel may be unavailable at times depending on your progress in the game. Make this town twice as prosperous as it once was. Defiant stance. Might be too weak for this, but
If I must.
I'll show you my strength.
On your guard. Now it begins. My turn.
Okay, so we get a physical damage upgrade and a physical defense upgrade. That does. Yeah, which would actually replace one of the skills that he gets as part of being a warrior, like the warrior, like JP skills. There's one for giving you the physical damage buff, and there's one for giving you the physical defense buff. So getting this replaces both of those. It's nice. That is very nice.
Choose your next move wisely. Now it begins.
Oh, I see. It doesn't go away. Cool. That is very cool.
Not
And
this time. I return your wrath. Here I come. Not this time. I return your wrath twofold.
broken him. Go and gain power.
Boils. I'll end this.
Inca.
Yanka! I can still fight. How's this? Allow me. My turn. Prepare yourself. Choose your next move wisely. I return your wrath. I can still fight. How's this? Here I come. Allow me. I return your wrath twofold. Now it begins. I fight for my friends.
Let's try twofold thrust. Where this goes.
How's this?
Not bad.
Allow me. Prepare yourself. Choose your next move wisely. Now it begins. How's this? I return your wrath twofold. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my soul. You still have much to learn.
I mean, it's kind of expensive, but it is a good one. Yeah, so we'll get that in place of Spearhead.
I look forward to using this.
Alright, so we have a self-heal, a self-buff, fire attack, a spear attack, and the sword attack. Go break into the merchant's family's house. You know, since during the demo, I never tried going and actually recruiting any of the other characters, I'm very curious if when you are in the part of the merchant's backstory where the shop here has like the really like high-end items, like if the money that you got from other characters before doing the merchant side story actually come into play. Yeah, because if we look here now, we don't have access to like the high-end stuff. Access to the stuff that you would get after you finish. Well, after you finish that part of the merchant's prologue. And this stuff hasn't changed at all. So like the Aegis would still... Like would we have the money to be able to purchase the Aegis? That's what I'm wondering. I worked in the mines for a long time, but I had a quitting call on my back. I'm gonna catch me heaps of them tumbleweeds today. Out of there. You want to hear this gem of a story I polished up in my spare time? Defiant stance. We have it. Hey there, traveler. Why not stop in for lunch? It's about that time. Roundhouse kick. Cool. Well met, traveler. What can I do for you? Nothing we can do here. Finish talking to the folk, and we'll get our party member. Damn, I'm ruined. Some lying thief has absconded with my goods I worked so hard to procure. I believed him when he said he was a fellow merchant, trusting oath that I am. Oh please, you must return my wares to me, or I fear I shall lose everything. So begins a tale of stolen goods. Piercing arrow. I need to think of a joke that'll make her laugh. What'll tickle her funny bone? I've tried all my favorite gags already, and she didn't so much as giggle. I'm sure one of my best friends will have something that'll make to have her slapping her knee. I can't ask him. It'll be embarrassing to admit I ain't funny enough. Wonder if there's a good joke just laying around here. So the tale begins. Wanted. Good joke. You two? Is everyone around here looking for someone to tell him a joke? No, I'm sorry about that. Guess it's just Joe who's desperate for a giggle. Soporific slash. So if it's soporific, then I think that means that it'll heal us, or maybe it'll restore our SP. I mean, 5 is kind of high though. Might not be able to pull that one off.
If I must, On your guard. Here I come.
Oh, we're completely out of SP. Yeah, screw this noise.
Impressive.
Let's get this fumbling flower, the dark lion, and the grape leaf. Cool. For all that. Have these. Have these. Just slash. Yeah, for the apothecary stuff, you don't need to get more than one, because the way her skill works, like her latent power works, she's able to use her concoctions without spending the materials, but you still need to have the materials to be able to get the effect. Looking for something? My shop carries only the best. Your shop carries nothing. I guess I could rest before trying that out. Alright, so let's try it again.
If I must. On your guard. My turn. Choose your next move wisely.
Well then. Okay.
Can't be. Impressive.
Yep, we are not ready for fives. And so I wonder why it says that, like, we can't do it if our level isn't high enough. Because so far, we've seen 1 to 5, and none of them have stopped us from doing it. Funniest thing happened. I can't stop laughing about it. Want to hear? Mining. Okay, I think I get it. So if we switch to night, yeah, I'll still be here, yeah. Now we can give him money to get the story.
Will this do?
Harry's self-deprecating joke. A miner who works hard to provide for his beloved wife and 6 children. He's much older than Partito, but decided to throw his lot in with the merchant on account of the younger's chivalrous spirit. This is a real chuckler, I tell you. So just the other day, I was in the mood to party. I didn't have enough leaves for the night on town, so I thought I'd sell some old junk. I go up to my wife and I say, "Hey, darling, do you have any useless old things you want to get rid of?" She looks at me and says, "You betcha. He's standing right in front of me." My wife, she's a riot, I tell you. She knew I was looking for some spare change to waste on partying, so she let me have it. That's a fun relationship. Howdy there. I've got a killer joke. Want to hear it? Another first aid. Got that Latin nut. Got a self-deprecating joke. Only 100 for Nikki's joke.
Will this do?
Nikki's special joke. Nikki, age 23. One of Particio's close friends. He is highly impressionable and admires Particio's generosity. He lost the first coin he received, but is unwilling to admit this to anyone. He pretends that another coin is that keepsake instead. Yeehaw! Roll up your sleeves, cause this will have your stitches and you have your stitches and stitches. I once knew a man who couldn't refuse any job, no matter how demeaning. So one day I asked him, "Why can't you just shake your head and say no?" The man gave me a serious look and said, "Because all this debt is a pain in my neck." Hilarious, right? That is a special joke. I'll start a patrol in the town tonight, keeping an eye out for troublemakers. I want to do my part. Nope. I do not.
I have a request.
Joe, one of Particio's close friends. Ever since losing a duel to the merchant, he has admired his strength and been a loyal companion to him. His most prized possession is the coin he received from Particio. He is confident in his ability to tell a gripping story.
Interesting. I have a request.
Composed woman. A woman so composed in public that no one ever sees her smile. Despite her handsome features, her standoffish nature makes her unpopular with men. However, after she treated Joe's wounds, he started speaking to her whenever their paths cross.
Interesting.
Whoa there, cheer up. A gloomy face scares all the leaves away. You'll do great today. I can get a lightning seal from her. Because I know Particio does get fire as one of his things. And from what I remember, the thief gets darkness, I believe. Or shadow, whatever that element's called. The dancer gets wind. The apothecary gets ice. Cleric gets holy. I don't remember if the hunter gets an element. And they probably do. I know that the hunter from the first game got lightning. I don't remember if the hunter in this game gets lightning. Forgetting anybody? Issue fire. Dancer, Wind. Eric, Holy. Thief, Dark. Apothecary, Ice. Dollar gets Ice, Fire, and Lightning. So I would assume that the Hunter has to get Lightning. Just because I don't recall anyone else getting it. It would be good to get this since we're about to get someone who gets fire.
If I must. On your guard. Prepare yourself. Here I come. My turn. Here I come. I'll end. I'm sorry. Prepare. I still have much to learn. You still have much to learn.
Yeah, so replace ignition
I
with
look
that.
forward to using this.
It isn't just people who get hurt in battle. It isn't just people who get hurt in battle, you know. Horses take their fair share of licks too. I've taken horses who have lost their masters or injured in war and see they're well cared for. But it's no easy task. You need to understand the equine heart truly to care for them. If you meet anyone with those skills, I'd be grateful if you could introduce them to me. I see. You have to be, for a 6, for rank 6, you need to be level 15 or higher. But for rank 5 and below, you just need to be, or I guess like, and what level are we? Level 12. I was gonna say that maybe because we're like above level 10, that's why we're able to do the rank 5. But that wouldn't really add up because like, because would that mean that, you know, like that all the ranks before 5? No, I mean, I guess maybe. No, it wouldn't add up. It just doesn't add up because if it can't be every 2 levels, because if it was every 2 levels, then rank 6 would require level 12. It requires level 15. But it can't be every 5 levels because then it wouldn't be rank 6. So I'm not sure what kind of funky math they're using to determine what level you need to be for, you know, to challenge somebody. What's this thing though? Twofold thrust. You're a rank 6 for twofold thrust? Does that mean that the skills themselves can have different ranks depending on who you get them from? If I was to find someone who has first aid, but they have a first aid with higher strength, then would it be a better first aid? I wonder. So then, because here it doesn't mention anything about strength. I think we've gotten everything that we can get here. And And that gal tells me I did a good job out there. Why, blows all the fatigue away.
I have a request.
Hidden item. Townsperson, age 44. A middle-aged man whose road home always goes through the tavern. He works outside of town and is happiest when enjoying a lone drink. He treats himself to after a hard day. He was interested in the tavern assistant until he came to find out he's the same age as her father.
Interesting.
Here we go. Powering ring. $200 HP. Nice. Out of there. You want to hear this gem of a story I polished up in my spare time?
Will this do?
Ned's romantic advice. Ned, age 20, one of Particio's close friends. He is somewhat vexed by his low profile among the others who follow Particio, despite being the very first to call him boss. He is currently infatuated with the local tavern maid. Come on, I've got a joke and you've got 2 ears to listen. See that girl over there? Lately I've had my eyes on her. So I decided to become a thief and steal her pretty little heart. Thing is, she'd been trying to befriend me all along. I may have been a thief, but she was a fierce hunter. We've got beer on tap, whiskey on the shelf, snacks to fill your belly. Oh dear, I've plumb forgot the rest of the menu.
I have a request.
Tavern assistant, age 24. The assistant at the local tavern. He's not the most graceful and frequently makes mistakes on customer orders. Several of her patrons find this cute and try to woo her, but she is utterly oblivious to their advances among other things.
Interesting. Will this do?
Retired miner, age 33. Merchant who used to work the mines but changed occupations after hurting his back. He suffers chronic back pain, along with bouts of wistful nostalgia whenever he sees the pickaxe that used to be his daily companion.
Interesting.
What? You picked up not 1 but 3 killer jokes for me? Well, go on, tell me. I can't wait to hear. Interesting. Haha. Those 3 always knew how to make me laugh. I love all those stories. Now I just gotta adapt them to my own hilarious sensibilities and make that gal chuckle. You're back with another bad joke? This is my last laugh, I promise. I combined 4 people's worth of fun and made a real hooter. I once knew a thief who couldn't refuse any job, no matter how demeaning. One day he went up to his wife and asked if she had any useless old things to get rid of. Why, you ask? Because he was a hunter, and his debts were a pain in the neck. What? What? That's terrible. That's not even a joke. And doesn't make a lick of sense. yeah, I can't breathe. The more I think about it, the less sense of it's so absurd, it's somehow funny. I have a silly laugh. That's why I try not to chuckle in front of other people. Not a silly laugh, it's the loveliest laugh I've ever heard. Thanks. That means a lot to me when you say that. I might not hate it so much anymore. Go get him, Joe! Hey, what are you fellas doing there? We knew you were anxious about this, so we came to see how it all turned out. You did it, Joe. You came up with a knee slapper. Thanks for giving Joe the push he needed to give it another go. Today's comedic success is all thanks to you, fellas. Thanks. Got 3,500 money and invigorating medal. So ends the tale of Wanted. A good joke. Alright. Got that out of the way, so let's go and get our party member.
Oh, howdy there, friend. What can I help you with? Well now, you got a special look about you. I can tell from the way you carry yourself that you're one heck of a fighter. Lady luck must be shining down on me, because it ain't every day you meet someone like you. The folks around these parts call me Particio. I'm a merchant, and I'm getting ready to hit that dusty trail. You see, I've got big plans and big ideas, too big to handle alone. I was hoping I'd find a dependable sort like you to accompany me on my travels. You really mean it? Thanks, partner. Particio at your service. I'm the man who's gonna save the world from the devil they call poverty.
You're the beginning of Particio's tale. Party will temporarily be dissolved and chapter 1 of Particio's tale will begin. Even if you choose no, you can still hear the tale. You can hear still hear the story later by visiting the local tavern.